Well, I'm sure you've learned this little song by now. You better know it. Because this time, if you don't get it right, you're suspended for 10 days each. Now, is that clear? Is that clear? All right, then. Slow song. Let me hear it.
Valedictorian, best of high honor, underclassmen shower, made anonymous. Just so freshman, that don't mean I'm a freshman. I graduated for showing me I'm a modern love, I'm a modern love. Fucking they on my job, cheerleader showing me honor love. This one for the fans, watching me from the stands. Show some alma mater love. If you present, wave your hand. I'm the shit in the colostomy, and that's my word like a dictionary. Where I come from, that's etymology. Logically, I make sense, nigga. I'm talking dollar chips. I'm in the senior class, young and give me my scholarship. Tolerate a foolish boo issue in undergrad. Be getting more PTA than your mother had. Fuck the principal, feeling so invincible. And if I said it, I meant it. This shit intentional. My flow so incredible. Told niggas to call me that. Signing bonus 4.0. How honest stats. You being special, man. Yeah, you in the slow class. I'm getting special hit from cheerleaders with more ass. King of the prom, you ain't even the class president. You the class ass, and that's all the ass you'll ever get. Effortless, it's easy like test forgery. Who else you know flyer than dweebs who dress cordially? Valedictorian, best of high honor. Underclassmen shower.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to Mind Game Uncut Podcast. This your host, D Mays. We in the building. It's 7:02 p.m. in the ATL. Y'all coming in, y'all coming out. Hit that like button. Come on in. Let's chop it up. Y'all know how we do it. We're gonna announce our sponsors. And y'all know we always put my man Logic. So King Speak, this Logic, y'all listen to it right here. Check them out on FamilyIsofo.com. FamilyIsofo.com. You can check them out on Spotify, SoundCloud, Deezer, YouTube. My man Logic. Go to FamilyIsofo.com. And we got True Events LLC, TRUU_Events LLC on Facebook. Same thing for Instagram, True TRUU_Events LLC on IG. And you can hit them up at TRUU True Events at gmail.com. If you're in Atlanta, Georgia, you can call them at 678-992-3408. That's if you want like a banquet, birthday, weddings, all that. They'll take care of y'all. We got TNC Multi Services. TNC Multi Services, they do everything from notary, taxes, roofing, framing homes, all that. You know what I'm saying? Black owned and operated. Check them out. TNC Multi Services. Go to tncmultiservices.com. They're on Instagram and on Facebook. And we got Batter Up. BatterUp.com. If you need some batter for your fish, want to fry your fish, fry some chicken, go to BatterUp.com. That's BATTERU, 2 P's. BatterUp.com. And we got Gold Bright. GoldBrightInsurance.com. You're looking for some affordable insurance, go to GoldBrightInsurance.com. And we got Soul Sisters. We got Soul Sisters. Go to liveshoes.com. You want shoes for ladies, got boots, heels, all that. Sandals for ladies. Soul Sisters. Go to liveshoes.com. Black owned and operated. Shout out to my man Wrestling With My Thoughts, Ron Glaze. Check him out on Anchor and Spotify. And my man Freddie Chico from the Freddie Chico Show. Check him out on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on YouTube. That's Freddie Chico Show. All right, y'all. I think we announced out our sponsors. If you want to be a sponsor, it's $25 for 5 months. That's $5 a month for 5 months. If you want to promote your business, if you're serious about promoting your business and your brand, holler at your boy. Hit me up in the email in the description, or hit me up on Facebook. Y'all know how to get in contact with a brother. All right, y'all. Let me once again they got my chat all, so I go to my phone, my chat. I hate when YouTube do this. I don't know why they be doing that. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to it. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, go to the chat. Okay, Fred Chico in the chat. Cool. So what's going on, y'all? Yeah, hit that like button and share. Please like and share. Let me know y'all checking in from. Let me know what y'all repping, what town, what city, what state y'all hit me from. Put it in the chat. Make sure y'all share this. broadcast because it's going down tonight. We're gonna be talking about rape culture. You know what I'm saying? All that good stuff. Give me a squeal this good old H2O. So yeah, y'all heard all the sponsors. It's going down. My Games Uncut podcast, the #1 podcast in America. How y'all doing? Y'all know what it is. Man, y'all know what it is. You know, I ain't did this in a long time right here. Let me see. I ain't did this in a long time. Oh, you know what? I'm trying to see. Oh, I didn't get nothing on there. Wow. Anyway, we used to have a little intro, but we're not gonna do it tonight. So what's going on, y'all? Look, I like to send my prayers out to the people out in Florida that building that collapse, man. It's crazy. Like I think they said they only found like 32 people, like 100 and something people missing. I don't know what happened, but it might be a big ass lawsuit. I know that for a fact. It about to be a big lawsuit down there. What's going on, Queen Goddess? What's going on, Freddie Chico? We got Alexis up in here. I'm here. I can't wait for the second. Oh yeah, it's about to go down. So yeah, man, that jump down in Florida, that building out, they ever find out what happened, what caused that condo to fall? But it's, man, that's them people. It been down for like since June, right? And I'm pretty sure I hate to say it, I'm hoping some people still living, but I doubt it. They say it's a storm coming to Florida. What's that hurricane that's coming to Florida? What's that Hurricane Elise or something like that? So that's coming. So they got to deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Did y'all see what's up with the black people pulling up in Jersey on the little racist white? Was he a cop? The guy up in Jersey, all the black people pulled up at his house up in Jersey. Was he a cop or something? He was talking a lot of shit, boy. He was like, yeah, y'all can pull up, get his address and everything, boy. He must think, hey, the marching, we don't do that marching no more. You know what I'm saying? Now that's done. We don't do the marching no more. Okay, Elisa, okay, cool, okay. Rumor is it was a cover up to hide a murder on some scandal. What? Hey, Freddie, what you talking about? What you mean cover up a murder? What? You talking about this, the building that fell down? The building that fell down? They're trying to cover something up. Wow. So what about the cop? The guy was talking junk to the brother, and all the black people pulled up. He said he told all the black people to pull up. They want to, and all the black people pulled up. You know, they had the Black Lives Matter flag. And I ain't all with the Black Lives Matter flag, but them black people pulled up. They like, look, when the police escorted them out, they were throwing bottles and everything. They do. Police didn't do that. You know what I'm saying? But let me tell y'all something, black people. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. See, if you're going all that protesting, marching, bump that. Now, y'all pulling up in them houses, that's cool. But let me tell y'all something. Please be on your P's and Q's, because some of these fools don't care. You rode up to their house and they might start buzzing. So make sure y'all got y'all stuff too now. Ain't gonna be like a lot of these YouTubers scared to say what we need to say. You should protect yourself. You're gonna roll up on these racist bastards, you better make sure you strapped up. Cause let me tell you something. Flag and a poster ain't gonna stop no bullet. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? You better have your vest on, you better be protected. You know what I'm saying? I miss that we have different breed now. Oh yeah, exactly. It's a different breed of black people. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing all that we shall overcome crap no more. And even much respect to our brother King, even he found out at the end that don't work. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that's another story. We'll talk about it on another broadcast. So what's going on? Oh, man, look, what's his name? What's that dude name? What's his name? Lamont Hill, the dude that used to be on CNN. And he talking about Bill Cosby. He's talking about Bill Cosby was guilty. Judge Joe Brown got in his ass. Then them other elders got in his ass too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So we're gonna get into it, y'all. A flag and poster won't stop a bullet. Yeah, right, Queen guys. A flag is not gonna stop no bullet. And putting your hands up, talking about hands up, don't shoot. I saw that brother do that too when the white dude got into it. He went on pump now. He was standing his ground, but at the same time, dude, don't be doing all this, bro. Just gonna knock him out, man. You know what I'm saying? Because look, if it was dark, it'd probably be a different story. But I'm glad the brother held his ground. I'm glad black people showed up, pulled up. They call it pull up summer. That's what they call it now. Pull up summer. Black people ain't doing no more singing, watching all that crap. They just pulling up on you. Tabitha Brown, my topic for tomorrow. Okay, Tabitha Brown. Okay, Tabitha. Who is Tabitha Brown, Fredo Chico? Okay, check it out, y'all. Let me go and put this in. I'm gonna put the call number in the chat so that y'all we have that. Make sure y'all share. Y'all share. Make sure y'all share this on your Facebook, Instagram, um, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Please, it's gonna be this. We going down tonight. It's going down. I'm gonna give y'all the call in number. We ain't gonna call in yet. We're gonna get into it first. All right, 228. I'm just gonna put it in so I ain't gotta say it out. I still said when we get to the second half. All right, just put it in. Okay, but we don't call in. Okay, good. Got 5 people in. 5, like we need to get 50 people up in here, y'all. Hit to let all your friends, your family know that the #1 podcast is here. So anyway, let's talk about the rape culture, y'all. So I'm gonna play this real quick. I gotta get off the device. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull this up real quick. Let me see. All right, here we go. Let's see.
Rape culture. It's a term that describes an environment where rape is pervasive, normalized,
and accepted as inevitable.
Rape culture does not necessarily mean that society or individual people promote sexual violence in an outward, active manner.
Rather, rape culture is largely perpetuated via unexamined and false beliefs.
Some examples of rape culture include myths about sexual violence,
Victim blaming,
language that trivializes rape,
Jokes,
sexual objectification in ads,
Images that glamorize sexual violence,
song lyrics that send confusing and harmful messages about consent, and much more.
Rape culture teaches people not to get raped.
we should be teaching people not to rape.
Rape culture normalizes sexual violence, and as a result, a victim survivor may not understand what happened to them as rape.
they may think they are overreacting.
And decide not to talk to someone, get help, or report the violence.
Even if they do recognize what happened to be sexual violence, rape culture can cause them to blame themselves.
Feel guilty and or ashamed and feel afraid that they will not be believed.
including by professionals and authorities.
how can we challenge rape culture?
We can start by believing survivors.
All right, y'all. That's good enough on that. So y'all get a little intro of what rape culture is. So, all right. Now that real deep voice you heard, that was a transgender. You know, you probably can tell some white guy who's a transgender. You know, of course they're gonna put everybody. You know, everybody get raped. You know, from different genders, race, whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want nobody. I don't push for that. You know what I'm saying? For people to get raped. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people, a lot of friends have got raped. I mean, I know some girls I dated. A lot of girls I dated have been raped. I mean, not in family members. Yeah, man, you'd be surprised, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all know a lot of people got raped. I don't know if any of y'all got raped, and the females in here, if y'all want to talk about it, and some people don't want to talk about it, but I think we need to be open about it, especially in the black community. Let's keep it real. A lot of black people get raped. I ain't just talking about women. I'm talking about men too. I know. I got a friend of mine. He came out later on and said, "Yo, man, my cousin raped me." I'm like, "Wow!" And let me tell you another thing too. A lot of these women, they rape. A lot of women rape their cousin, like little boy cousins and stuff. It happens a lot. You know, just like that movie Antoine Fisher. You remember? It happens a lot. And look how that messed that brother head up. That's a true story. Antoine Fisher is a true story. Y'all know that, right? That's a true story, man. You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's something. Even now, 2021, we need to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We gotta talk about it. That's why I say when you got children, and if you ain't stand with your, especially you got daughters, even boys, if you're not standing with your kids, you should always interact with your children, always have a tight connection with them, knowing what's going on when you're not around. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't know if the mother boyfriend or the vice versa, you know what I'm saying? All kind of crazy stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we need to be involved with our kids when it comes to, I'm gonna read some statistics and stuff too. You know what I'm saying? And they're gonna tell you, like, yeah, it's crazy out there, man. So let me read this real quick to y'all before we get right into it. Hold on. Before we get right into it, let me see. Hold on. Pull this up real quick. Okay, so 32 shocking sexual assault statistics for 2021. So we give it current time, 2021. A present sexual assaults are the most prevalent crimes in the U.S. Yet also, in the U.S. yet also the most unreported over the last two decades. Much work has been dedicated to change the landscape of sexual assault and the empower victims and to empower victims of these type of crimes. So we're gonna skip a little bit over. Okay, here we go. So alarming sexual violence statistics. Okay, one of the most shocking facts about sexual assault is that mainly only 5% of sexual assault reports filed have been proven false. 5% of sexual assault reports filed have been proven false. 82% of all juvenile sexual assault victims are female. 90% of adult rape victims are female. 90% of adult rape victims are female. 41% of sexual assault against Native Indians are committed by a stranger. Adolescents ages between 14 and 17 were by the far the most likely to be sexually victimized. That's why I said you got to be careful out here because you don't know. I said these kids and stuff, they're not gonna tell you nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? Some people feel ashamed when they get raped, like a young girl and stuff. Babies getting raped. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. In 2000, check this out. So back in 2019, over 676 women were raped. 2019, now over 652,676 women were raped. This figure includes non-rape sexual assault, but includes date rape statistics. If included data from non-rape sexual assaults, would take the figure closer to the 1 million mark. What's worse, it has been rising for the last decade at an annual rate of 2.9%, and this trend shows no sign of decreasing. I wonder why. See, this is the thing. Like I say, man, it happens all the time. So, okay, Queen Goddess said there are grown women raping grown men. That's true. But because society said it's physically impossible for this to happen, it's not taken seriously, and the women are never prosecuted. You're right. I agree with you, Queen. And I'm glad Queen Goddess saying she's a woman. You know what I'm saying? Because we never talk about this. Like I said, in our community, it happens all the time. In all communities, but I'm talking about specifically for Black people. You know what I'm saying? Let me go back and see what else they got. Okay, so they said around 20% of American males, listen, around 20% of American males have been victims of sexual violence. According to random statistics, outside of the correctional system, most rape victims are female. However, studies show that 21.4% of males in the U.S. have been the victims of sexual violence and have experienced this outside of any prison facility. Wow. They said they have experienced this outside of any prison facility. That means they were getting molested and raped at home. A quarter of male victims of the sexual assault were under 10 years of age. According to studies, an estimated total of 28% of male victims of sexual assault in the U.S. will have experienced their first assault at 10 years of age or younger. These talking about males now. This males, men, not even women. Rape statistics show that less than 20% of rapes are reported. Rape statistics show that less than 20% of rapes are reported. It's an estimate that only 19% of rapes completed or attempted or reported annually. This figure runs across the board. The general consensus is that rape is still considered something shameful, hence victim reluctance. So yeah, we done with that, y'all. So yeah, you see, and I'm glad they talking about the men getting raped too. You know what I'm saying? Because let me tell you what happens. You got a lot of sick-minded people out here because they got messed up. They got raped when they were young. Men got raped when they were young. They turn around, they get married, they beating on their wife, they raping their wife, they raping their kids, and you wonder why it's like that. Because nobody never addressed these type of things, especially in our community. Nobody never addressed it. And this is what you got. You know what I'm saying? You got a rape culture. Now we're gonna get deep into the rape culture thing. You know what I'm saying? It runs deeper than that, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Let me share this. I want everybody to hear about this because it's going down. Go to some more of my groups. Let me go to the Mind Games Uncut. Let me go to, hold on, let me do this real quick, y'all. So yeah, man, this okay, somebody calling in. Hold on. Let me see. Hello? Yeah, hello. Hey.
Yeah, I just wanted to call in and comment on the aspect of men being sexually assaulted outside of the prison system, meaning specifically talking about young men that have been molested or victim of sexual assault as children.
Exactly.
There's a lot of young men out here hurting, a lot of young men out here going through some things because they're carrying that around with them, and society doesn't make it easy for a man to discuss things like that in public. Men tend to worry about what other men will think of them. Men tend to wonder about, especially, well, let me back up just a little bit. As children, they tend to be scared because they're afraid that maybe they did something wrong, or that somebody's going to do something to them if they tell. It's just a lot of things, and you touched on it just a second ago, man, that because of that, a lot of men who are carrying around the residual effects of that don't know how to process those feelings, process that anger, that hurt, and unfortunately, it does end up sometimes manifesting itself in some very harmful ways, meaning that they don't know how to maintain a healthy relationship, or it's just, I wish society would make it easier for men, young men, whatever, just to be able to talk about this, be able to get this out there, instead of seeing so many of these young men self-destruct and hurt other people.
Exactly. So yeah, because it's a lot of guys, like I said, they even said in the statistics a while ago, they said that most people are still ashamed, even 2021, but everybody being so open and being, about things, they say people are still ashamed when they talk about rape. They don't want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you get raped by a boy get raped by another boy, that's even worse. I mean, it's bad even for a woman to do it, but another man do it, and that's, we're gonna get into that too. I heard a guy on the radio talking about that and stuff. So yeah, it's you, Ron, right?
So what?
But it's Ron, right? It's Ron G, right?
Hey, yes, sir.
Okay,
yes, sir.
look at sure. What's up, man? Yeah. So you got anything else to say about that, Ron, before we get off?
Yeah, man, having a hard time here.
Okay, I said you got anything else you want to say about that before you get off?
No, man. I just wanted to say that because that's something that is very near and dear to my heart, and I just wanted to be able to speak on that, man, because I think that's a very important thing that a lot of people, when you talk about something like rape culture, a lot of times it only seems to focus on, and I'm not saying that it's not important, but a lot of it seems to just get focused on women being the victims.
Exactly.
And we need to address that. That is a real problem, but I think we also need to throw some attention to these young men out here, or even grown men out here who have been victims of sexual assault, be it by another male or a female. It could be just as traumatic. So, but that's all I wanted to say, man. Thank you for the time.
Okay, man. Thanks for calling in. All right. And yeah, I know somebody was trying to call back in. So whoever trying to call back in, you can call back in. Let me see. Did somebody else try to call back in? Let me see. Somebody called at 770-906-5271. You can call back. Yeah, man, Ron made a real good point. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if we're gonna talk about this, we gotta talk about it on both sides. You know what I'm saying? Because both is somebody calling in? Hold on. Oh, yeah, I'm trying to see. Hold on. Transfer. I don't know. Oh, sorry about that. Hello?
Hey, Rob.
Hey, what's going on? What's going on?
So I put my message up on the board already, but I wanted to make it clear also that it is extra hard on a man who becomes a victim of rape, particularly with or from a woman, because he's classified in multiple ways. You know what I'm saying? So not only is he basically chumped out. But if he defends himself, he's going to look like the aggressor.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Even though he may be being attacked, and most of the time, or I'll say most of the time, but a lot of times when the rape happens, when a woman to a man, it's not just a one-on-one. A lot of times it happens as a gang rape. But if the man retaliates, then it's going to be seen as you. And you know, that's all she has to say is, he hit me.
Yep.
She was the aggressor. All she got to say is, he hit me. That's why it's not fair. That's why a lot of men who are actually victims of real rape say absolutely nothing, because they're going to get raped again in the system. There's no protection for you. And the only way that I could see anything ever changing is when we talk about the brothers accountable for just being there for one another, not looking at your brother because he got attacked by a woman that he's some kind of punk, that he's soft and chump, whatever. Don't do that to him.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. These things have they call psychological issues for men, and if y'all don't take care of each other, who's gonna do that?
Yeah.
You have to make the platform available for yourselves to be comfortable with talking to one another about what's going on with you, emotionally, spiritually, like psychologically, whatever. Y'all have to be able to help each other heal all y'all's trauma, all the trauma that y'all hold, because y'all hold it stays in your head. And the longer it stays in your head, it just plays until it comes out some other kind of way, which is usually another physical retaliatory way. So because you have been raped, you've gone through trauma or whatever, and that's the way to do that. That's why you talk to you about that. You start retaliating. Now you're not only the victim, but you're an abuser now. Now you're in jail. Because now you're doing the same thing to other people that have been done to you, because there's no way out.
Exactly. You're right. You hit that on the nail. Thanks for calling, Queen Goddess. I'm glad we need a woman input on it anyway. All right, appreciate it. All right, y'all. Yeah. So, man, Queen Goddess made a real good point. Very good point, man. So let me tell y'all something. So we are addressing men getting raped, women getting raped. We need to throw that out. Now let's get into the music part of it, y'all. So, what kind of influence do music have on the rape culture? Now, let's talk about Bill Cosby right quick. Let's talk about Bill. Let me tell y'all something. We know that they put him in jail for some bullshit charges. You know what I'm saying? We're not saying that he engaged in any kind of, let's keep it real. Them guys in Hollywood, they out there doing their thing back in the 60s and 70s. It is what it is. Was Bill right for messing around with his wife? No. But it's a gang of them guys was doing that. But when it comes to them talking about him drugging women, no, you don't drug nobody. You know what I'm saying? Not saying he did it, but it happens. But let me tell y'all something. This don't make sense. If you go to the Playboy Mansion, you go to the Bunny Ranch out there in Vegas, what do you expect? What are you going out there for? Let's keep it real. If I go to the Playboy Mansion, what do you think I'm finna go up there and do? I'm finna go there and watch Cartoon Network? Hell no. I'm going up there to get me some ass. That's what I'm going for. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. I'm gonna party, get with some women, and whatever, get some sexual favors. Because what fool gonna go up into a Playboy Mansion? Basically ain't nothing but a whole house. But you know what I'm saying? But what you think gonna happen? And any women, exactly, Freddie, he's innocent. Anybody that goes into, it's like you going to a strip club. What you think? Why you going to a strip club for? To see some women shake their ass that's naked. And if you go into the VIP, what you think be going on in the VIP? Matter of fact, let's keep it real. We here in the ATL. You know what I'm saying? Look, from back in the day, from Chocolate City to Magic, we still got Magic City, Club Nicky's, Silver Fox. We can go on. There was so many strip clubs back in the day. Let me tell you something, man. I've been to majority all of them. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm pretty sure. Well, I know plenty of married guys in them strip clubs, and plenty of them getting sexual favors. You know what I'm saying? And then if you get like these women, they had to be careful because I'm pretty sure a lot of them got raped. And I'm not saying it's right, but when you're in that type of environment, what you think gonna happen, man? No sex in the champagne room, but where did she go? Man, she gonna say no sense in champagne room. Y'all remember that song? But yeah, real talk though, man. Listen. Should you drug women? Hell no. But my thing is this: if you go into a party, most times, especially in Hollywood, they always say be all kind of drugs in them parties, especially back in the days, in the 60s and 70s and 80s. They telling you, look, they're gonna be doing Quaaludes, we're gonna be doing Coke, we're gonna be doing all kind of stuff up in here. You know what I'm saying? So if this ain't your cup of tea, don't go. Don't put yourself in that situation, because if you drink, you put your cup down, but you know you ain't supposed to put your cup down, go to the restroom, come back. Somebody put a mick in your drink. Next thing you know, you out of it. If you got real friends, they'll take you home. But sometimes everybody else trying to do their own thing. This, let me tell you, man, this rape culture is crazy because it's a way you can avoid it. And because I'm just talking about from the music aspect. You know what I'm saying? Because then you talking about not just getting raped, but people going, they swingers. You know what I'm saying? All this stuff part of sex. You got people out here having orgy parties. Yeah, all that going down. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying. But at the same time, TV, music videos. Y'all remember Girls Gone Wild? That used to be on local TV. To me, that's exploiting rape culture, because let me tell you something. You got these girls on boats, a lot of them underage. You got grown-ass men on the boat. They high, they on pills, they drunk. These girls shaking their titties in their face, popping it wide open. Man, look, y'all remember that? They used to show Girls Gone Wild. Matter of fact, the dude that started out there, they locked him up, right? He met with an underage girl. All this was going on. You disagreeing with Ron? Who? Oh man, I have to disagree with some of what you said. Now, what you saying though? You talking about me? Hey, so what you disagreeing with, Ron? I wonder what you disagreeing with. I'm saying, as far as when you go into the strip club, when you go into a Playboy Mansion, ain't that but real legalized prostitution. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you will rape nobody. I'm just saying if something happens, your chances of you probably getting raped or assaulted, sexual assault, gonna probably be 80%. So don't put yourself in them situations, because you don't know who up in them type of places. You don't know what mindset these people got. It's some sick people out here, man. It's people into all kind of demonic stuff when it comes to sex. You know what I'm saying? People into bestiality, people into pissing on each other. You know what I'm saying? You got people paying people to have sex with their wife, all kind of crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know, yeah, it's a sick world out here. I don't feel the environment or occasion means that someone should be expected to be a rat. Yeah, but come on, Ron. You raised out here. You know how it is, especially, man, like when you go to these strip clubs, all kind of stuff going on. Cause my thing is this. I know I never disrespect a girl when I go to the strip club. I never did that. And then when they had bodyguards in the strip club. But some guys, like I said last week, some people not disciplined. You got some guys, you get a chick, nice body, pretty face, dude. Remember, in strip club, we didn't talk strip club. We ain't talking about like, we ain't talking about going to like them spas getting hooked up. That's a different story. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, you got this fancy in your head, this chick, that you know you probably couldn't get if you weren't spending no money. She's sitting up here, bouncing up and down on your Johnson. And next thing you know, you get happy. You want to start touching her, but you can't touch her. Then the guards come over and whoop your ass. Now imagine if there wasn't no security there. She gonna be in trouble. She can't overpower no man. That's what I'm saying. So these women get in this type of field. They gotta be careful, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be careful. I mean, hey, it is what it is. Ron G, I have to disagree with you on it, but yeah, I mean, like, people conventionally forget to hold themselves accountable for their decisions and obtaining the proper information necessary to make an intelligent decision. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not condoning. We're not saying we are for people getting raped. No, like Judge Joe Brown said, he like, look, especially back in the 60s, free love, hippies and stuff. People was advertising free love. People just go to somebody to have sex with anybody. You don't know if the person got an STD. You don't know if the jump was a psycho or a Charles Manson type person. You just doing it because you feel like the world free love, we all want. No, that's a damn lie. That's why they don't do it no more. You still got some hippies around, but not like in the 60s. People running around here just doing well. Make sure y'all like, share. Please share this to y'all Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Make sure y'all share. And if everybody share it to their friends, text everybody this. Like I said, because I gotta wait till the playback tomorrow. So please like, share, hit that donate button, that cash out at the bottom too, y'all. So yeah, man. I mean, so Ron, how do you feel about Bill Cosby? You think Bill Cosby is innocent? Do y'all feel Bill Cosby? Matter of fact, everybody in the chat, do y'all feel Bill Cosby is innocent? Talk to me. Do y'all feel Bill Cosby is innocent? Let's see. Oops. Oh yeah, I'm just Do y'all feel Bill Cosby is innocent? Try to get back on. So I can speak. Okay, I can't speak to his guilt or innocence. I wasn't there. Yeah, that's it, and that's good. That's a good answer, Ron, because I think they railroaded Bill, and that's why he was calm, man. You know, he was protected in jail. Nobody was messing with him. You know what I'm saying? From what I heard, you know, plus they didn't have him in population. The man got dementia, the balance C. But the point I'm trying to make, okay, we talked about Bill. Let's get into the other part. Okay, so TV. So how y'all feel about TV these days? They're over sexualizing, you know, women and men. You know, you go Netflix. Matter of fact, let's go back to TikTok. I just saw some stuff on TikTok. This dude sit on the edge of the bed, and this chick, and he pull it. Well, he got like he pulling out. She go down, she sucking them off. Come on, man. Like I told y'all before, 80% of what you see on TikTok, Instagram, it's pornographic. It's soft porn. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. We live in a sick pornographic society. Let's just keep it real. And more people are cheating today. That's why people ain't really getting married. You know what I'm saying? That's why people ain't getting married, because they know that I can go out here, hit somebody on the DM, hit my inbox, and I can get me some, you know, you'd be surprised. Okay. I won't say that he's completely without fault, because he too is responsible for knowing and outstanding in the industry. Yeah, you're right. In the company he decided to entertain and the environment he put himself in. You're right, Queen, guys. Okay. And God, as Jimmy said, yes, I always thought he was innocent. He was only guilty of cheating on his wife with Maya. Yeah, and he was, and we all agree he cheated on his wife. I mean, that, like I say, 60% of men cheat in the industry, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Just like all them basketball players and football players and all them cats. You know what I'm saying? Them actors, they do the same thing, man. You know what I'm saying? We live in that's something that always happened. But now, the society we live in now, look, everybody got a phone. Everybody on social media. Everybody's online. You know what I'm saying? You can watch porn on your phone. You ain't got to go get no DVD and no VHS tape anymore. If you want me sneaking, you go in the bathroom, whatever, and look at it. You know what I'm saying? It's so much stuff. Kids got access to all this crap. Nobody even ask their children what they watching on their phone. TikTok. That's why I always check my kids. They're like, look, because I know what they put on that junk. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all hit that like button and share this, y'all. We should have like 50 playbacks on this. Share. Tell your friends to share this. We need to talk about this. We live in a sick society, and nobody want to admit it. America is one of the sickest places when it comes to sex. We got starships. We got all these other little places. We have these sex toy parties and stuff. What you think they're going to happen? Let me tell you something, man. You know, women, they wear stuff that, you know, not saying that a person should say something to a woman, but a woman wearing tight stuff. Girl, I'm seeing girls with cheeks hanging out. I saw a girl today in the grocery store. She had, look, let me tell you something, I'm a man. It don't matter if you got a woman, you married, you still going to look. Just keep it real. People can say what they want. They're going to look at a woman just like a woman going to look at a man. That's another thing we got to stop saying we don't do. That's because you human first. You know what I'm saying? Another thing, I saw a chick going in the grocery store, kind of, you know, thick, like kind of overweight, but thick. You know what I'm saying? Chick ain't got no drawers on. I mean, she had black, but you can see through it. It's like a sheer type of outfit. And you can see the chick strictly naked. A lot of these girls don't wear, it's your business if you don't wear no drawers. That's your thing. I don't say y'all do it, but hey, it is what it is. It's also thought he was in, okay. But yeah, man, but I'm saying, People don't have discipline. People lack discipline. You remember that movie? Remember on Players Club when Diamond? What's the main character? What Lisa Ray character was? What's her name? It wasn't Diamond, was it? What's her name? What was her name on there, y'all? What was her name? On Players Club. What was Lisa Ray's name? Help me out in the chat, y'all. What was Lisa Ray's name on Players Club? Anyway, you remember when she was that guy was obsessed with her, the dude wore the glasses, the nerdy looking brother. I mean, he followed her home and he tried to get in the door. That stuff happened in real life. That's a guy who's not disciplined. That's a guy who can't control himself, and he up here running around trying to rape a woman because he got this fantasy in his head, just like the dude that so-called say he killed all them Asian people. You know what I'm saying, here in Atlanta. You know what? It might have been true. Fool might have been had a sex problem. There's some sick people out here. I don't put it past them. You know what I'm saying? There's some sick people out here. Yeah. Appreciate it, y'all. Hit that like button. Please share. The main thing I want y'all to share, like, and share the video because that's how I get the algorithm. I'm really trying to push my numbers on the podcast. I'm doing good on my pre-recorded videos. I need the numbers to go up on the because they got me on the shadow band. They're not letting y'all know. I got almost close to 400 subscribers, and they don't let nobody know I'm in here. So make sure y'all like and share. I appreciate that. And hit that cash button at the bottom. We appreciate that. But yeah, man, there you go. What's up, Kareem? Look, so Kareem, so how you feel about the rape culture? We already talked about men getting raped, women getting raped. Do you think music play a big part in it? Do you think TV, Netflix, Prime, all this stuff, does it play a part in it? So the society as a whole is sick. We live in a perverted society. America. What's that place where everybody be going to? Dubai. Germany. I mean, some places, what they had a red light district at? That's over in Germany, right? And please, I bet you so many people got STDs and stuff out there. It's ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Yeah, Diamond. Okay, that's a name, Diamond. Yeah, appreciate that, y'all. Appreciate that. Yeah, man. So now we got these kids now. These kids are seeing everything. They making songs like WAP. Come on now. I got that WAP. And people will try to defend that crap. People defending songs like that, man. They won't get with a lot of women. Y'all be talking about men disrespecting you and you need to be protected. But at the same time, y'all up here encouraging women to talk about their box. That's supposed to be sacred to your man, your husband. You know what I'm saying? That's precious. Your nookie is precious. You just don't give it up to anybody. You know what I'm saying? You got people running around here just having sex with anybody. And like I said, you're sharing energy. You don't know. Hey, let me tell you something. You don't want to get that bad energy up in you. I ain't talking about just getting a disease. I'm talking about that bad energy. That's why some people can't never. That's why people be in these toxic relationships because they let the wrong people run up in them. And not just run up in them. You know, y'all be sucking off and eating too. You know what I'm saying? Keep it real. That's Mind Games Uncut. Oh yeah. And God even said, yes, we do. And pedophiles is the Trojan horse. Exactly. And we get into that part. We are already a perverted society, over-sexualized, and pedophilia is coming. Nobody don't want to really talk about that. You got liberals passing all these bills. You know what I'm saying? And for the LGBTQ, we had no issue with them. But what's going to happen is you're going to let them pedophiles slide some stuff in there too. They're going to benefit them. It's too many letters in there. It's LGBTQ, AB. Nah, they got a P in there too, I heard. So, was it pansexual or something crazy? No, that's pedophile. I don't give a damn. Nobody said, don't fall for that, y'all. Because we live in that type of society. So, what else in society making us like, far as a rape culture? Like, do y'all think music videos, like, far as, because, back in the days we had 2 Live Crew. I ain't gonna lie. It was graphic. Let's keep it real. I own that. You know what I'm saying? I listened to it. I played it. Did our thing back in the day. Freaknik. That was a rape culture. You know how many girls got raped at Freaknik? You know how many girls that we had to help? You know what I'm saying? We couldn't help every girl because this guy packing got pistols. We got pistols too, but I'm just saying. A lot of girls got raped. Let me tell you something. I'm glad the real Freaknik, I'm glad they don't have it. Especially now. Girls are getting raped. People getting killed. Man, I bet you the clinic stayed packed. You know what I'm saying? I remember one time, check this out. I remember one time I was over there on, I was on I was over by okay, Queen God said the fact that rape is a culture is fucked up alone, but now it's not normalized. Exactly. And Kareem said 10,000 men get raped in the military every year. Wow. Wow. For real, Kareem? Damn, 10,000 men get raped. Wow. Kareem just put some gave us some game, boy. Wow. And my man Kareem got a book coming out too, y'all. So when he get ready to bring the book out, I'm gonna bring him. We're gonna have him on the show. I mean, on the broadcast. But look, I remember I was Freaknik one year. I was drunk as hell. I was on Metropolitan. We called it Stewart back then. It wasn't on Metropolitan. It was Stewart. All my Atlanta natives know what it is. We still call it Stewart. That little liquor store at the bottom. Man, I go right across from that KFC, I think. They closed down. Man, I go there, take me a leak. Man, I'm looking, look, wall, about 10, 15 dudes up on the wall. Girls just serving them up, give them head. I'm like, dang. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, let's keep it real. You know them guys wasn't wearing nothing. Probably a few of them, but most of them kept wearing nothing. That was back then. That's in the 90s. You know what I'm saying? So you can imagine Stewart Avenue. Damn right. I already know what it is. But these jokers was just like, it was crazy. Freaknik had the right name. Let me tell you something. I've been to a lot of places. Ain't nothing like Freaknik. Wasn't no rules, no law. If you want to say rape culture, that was a real time. That was a time of rape culture. Freaknik. The stuff they trying to do now in a concert. And I'm glad, me saying this at 46, I'm glad to say that they don't really have that anymore. Because these jokers do not know how that. You talking about girls get raped and probably kidnapped? Hell no. We don't need that. We got enough of this stuff going on right now. So yeah, things like Freaknik. You know, I know Mardi Gras get a little wild, but they got kind of rules out there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, you gotta be careful. They got places, man. They got places around the world you wouldn't even imagine. You be thinking stuff you be seeing on the movies like Hostel and stuff like that. They got stuff like that for real, man. They got stuff like that for real. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, you go into a lot of these spas and stuff. You know, Riverdale used to have a lot of bananas over there in North Atlanta. You know, like some Asian got killed. This stuff happens all the time, y'all. It happens all the time. People, them spas and stuff, they get hooked up. Even the police that got a partner who's a cop. I don't say no name. When it was heavy in Riverdale, Georgia, when they used to have all the spas and stuff, before Victor Hill brought it, for Victor Hill, y'all everybody in the A know Victor Hill is, but when he shut those down, I got a partner who's a cop. He was getting hooked up. You know what I'm saying? He like, look, cops get the freebie. You know what I'm saying? So we ain't locking nobody up. They probably had underage girls working in there. I'm pretty sure they do. They see them. I'm telling y'all, man. They even pushing, like, even with Pornhub and stuff, they got categories, sick categories, man. Jokers messing with little kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying? See, most people, they'll go on porno and look at the basic stuff. But if you just go to categories, man, they got some sick stuff. Not saying you gotta go there and look, but you just click. You gotta click and watch. You just look and just go to the category and you'll see all kind of stuff. Like, hold on, this is legal? You know what I'm saying? Like, we live in a world like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We live in a world like that. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, from TV to music to everything you see, you know, even kids in school, little girls wearing stuff. You like, what the parents at? Girls got halter tops on. I'm a little girl, 13, 14-year-old. I saw a little girl wearing weave in her hair. A little baby. That look like a grown woman. And you got some sick men that look at little babies. We need to keep it real out here. That happens a lot. You know what I'm saying? That happens a lot. Queen God said, Ron said, Queen God is the king advocate. I do not disagree with you, and people should take ownership of their own decisions and actually understanding how certain things can give false impressions. Okay. And Kareem said, been there, done that all over the world. Okay. Yeah, Kareem, yeah, 93 Freaknik, boy. What? Fred Chico said it's not okay to check them because you will be called judgmental. That is true. We live in a society, if we try to question something, they're gonna say you being judged. And that's crazy to me. I don't understand that. But mark my word, pedophilia is coming. We gotta keep talking about it, y'all, because we don't talk about it, gonna slide it in. All these so-called rights and stuff they got. You know what I'm saying? You saw the statistics. So many people getting raped. Men and women getting raped. Babies getting raped. I told you about that guy who the judge was gonna lock the mama up because the mama had a boyfriend. Her boyfriend raped the baby and killed the baby, and he already had raped the mom. She's so scared she want a man. The judge said, just for being an idiot for so many words, I should lock your ass up. That's what he said. So he didn't say it like that. I mean, I'm just saying, but yeah, man, you got women who I'm telling I know girls who been raped by their mom boyfriend or whoever. Some been raped by their own fathers, but most of the time be them boyfriends. The mama don't want to listen to the child because she's like, oh, you trying to mess it up with my man and my dick. But that child grow up and what she do? She up here with multiple men, thinking what she's supposed to do. To feel sane. She gotta lay up with a bunch of men. It happens all the time. You know what I'm saying? It happens all the time. You got these women who who've been they soul been ripped about them. You know what I'm saying? Like if you 13, 14 years old and you don't have more than 10 to 15 guys running up in you and you doing all kind of other stuff, what you think gonna happen to your person when they grow up? That's traumatizing to a child, man. I had a video I watched a chick named it's on YouTube about this homeless chick named Angel. Man, her story is so sad. Can I repost it on my page on Facebook? Her story is so sad. The stuff that woman said she did sexually to get drugs, I couldn't believe it. I don't even know how she's still living. I don't know if she even run around here with HIV and stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's like, it's some people going through some stuff, y'all. And like I said, we live in a society that put anything on TV, and plus we streaming. Since we streaming, we don't know what these kids watching. Kids out of school, they stand up 3, 4 o'clock in the morning watching TV. You don't know what them children are watching. You know what I'm saying? We used to be sneaky watching stuff. Y'all know what it is. But I'm saying because we lack discipline in the world. We lack discipline here in America. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's just the way they are. That's the way they is. That's what people say when you try to question something that's not really normal. Like Queen Goddess said, we have normalized a whole lot of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, Walt D. Okay, where are all you? Okay, Walt D. Why are all your rape examples for women? That doesn't help the cause. There are sick women. Oh yeah, we talked about it, Walt. We talked. Oh, we talked about it earlier in the show. Yeah, I already read the statistics. A lot of men are getting raped every year. You know what I'm saying? I know Fred Cheetah don't like Tyler Perry, but he got molested. It's a lot of dudes, a lot of people. I know people. You know what I'm saying? Who got molested. You know what I'm saying? They come out open when they get older. But sometimes for a man, it's harder for a guy to come out and say it because, like Queen Gospel was saying earlier, being a man, a woman should not be able to overtake a man. But if a woman is a grown woman and you up here 6, 5 years old, she gonna overpower you. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Cardi B says she did worse than Cosby, but no one is going to go after her. Exactly. She drugging guys, putting trainees on jokers. Yeah, you right, Walt D. You right about that. Google white soft. Okay. Google white soft underbelly. The boogeyman is real. Okay, and watch that dude Tyrone talk about his experience as a child. That is powerful. Okay, I'll check it out. Ron. Yo, that sounds spooky, Ron. White soft underbelly. White soft underbelly. Okay. Queen God said rape is about power and control. Men generally would not admit that his power and control was taken by force, especially by a feminine. That is generally soft and submissive by nature. You're right. You're right about that. Nobody can disagree with that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. And like I say, social media. Let me tell y'all something. I'm in certain groups, right? I be in certain groups just to be tripping out, have a laugh. But these groups, man, they be sexually stuff they be talking about. I'm like, what are you really doing that? Like, damn, like, there's some people out here wilding. Not I thought I was a freak back in the day. No, you got some jokers, boy. I ain't gonna say what I was gonna say, but I'm like, man, you got some people out here that's on some Caligulus, some Julius Caesar type doing boy, what? Jim Jones, boy. Some people, man, they have you like, what in the hell you thinking about? You got people, look, you got people up here talking about you ain't normal if you don't toss a salad. If you don't eat ass, you ain't normal. Man, you have lost your damn mind. Yeah, look, each his own. If that's how you rock, that's how you rock. Queen Goddess, anyone need counsel for trauma, I am available. Okay. Queen Goddess, okay, yeah. Make sure she want to sponsor y'all. And I did that's it, yeah. That announce you so yeah, she got in the description. Go to myomywellness.com. I think I announced it again. Go to myomywellness.com. Check out Queen Goddess. She massage. She do massages. She's a therapist. Please check out her, support her. You know what I'm saying? She's one of my sponsors. But look, yeah, man, you got people talking about, man, if you don't eat ass, you know, no, and the woman ain't got to eat mine because I don't need nothing going up my ass and my crack. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I'm good with that. You know, I'm all right. We can do the other stuff. We can't be doing all that. No, we are not doing that today. Yeah. Okay, hold on. We're not doing that today. You know what I'm saying? We're not gonna be doing that. Like I say, each his own. But you gotta be careful when you up here doing all this abnormal sex, as my dad used to say, because you know you might tap into some other stuff and tap into some different kind of energy. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it real. Because anybody, any fool, any sick individual lay in the tub, butt naked, and let a woman shit on his chest. Nah. I don't know what planet y'all come from, but yeah. And then you're pissing on me. No, I'm getting off on that. Are you crazy, man? And people lost their damn mind. But yeah, man, this was a good one, y'all. We most definitely gonna have to fall back on this one. Let me see. Let me go back in the chat. Okay. Freddie Chico, that's really not a disagreement. Okay. Are you saying I can't disagree? Okay. What y'all talking about? So yeah, man, y'all liking it. And everybody like, everybody share. How many times did y'all share it? We need to share. Like button is cool, but sharing. I like to see that we got 9 in here, 8 likes. Whoever didn't hit that like button, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get to the point. So when we come in here, y'all, make sure y'all still subscribe, because if you still subscribe, they'll send you. I want to see they're gonna send you a notification at 7 o'clock. So is everybody subscribed? Check your button. Make sure y'all subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they unsubscribe you on YouTube. They do that, man, because they don't want us to put that real out. And I dumb down some of the stuff I be talking about, but they don't care. They know I'm gonna keep it real. They're gonna look at my other video like, oh, D, there you go. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check out my video about the girl, the Asian girl, Tequila. Check that out. Go scroll down and check that out, man. Got over 1,000 views on that. I went in on that chick. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we about to get up out here. Man, it was a good combo. I appreciate y'all the one called in. I appreciate everybody who was in the chat. Make sure y'all like, share. Like now, before we got, make sure y'all go on and share it. So tomorrow it'll get a good playback. I'm gonna have this was a very good broadcast. Appreciate it, Freddie Chico. And make sure y'all check out Freddie Chico's show. Matter of fact, what is this? Tomorrow night is Monday, Wednesday night, and Friday nights at 8. My man, Wrestle With My Thought, Ron G. He's on Sundays. I'm a correct run on Sundays. I'm not sure at the time. I'll say 8 o'clock on Spotify, Anchor Radio. And make sure y'all go to My Games Uncut Radio and check me out. Actually, I'm gonna be doing tonight. I think I'm gonna skip tonight, y'all. I think I'm gonna have to go on and do it probably tomorrow, because boy, these kids, they ready to eat. So anyway, y'all, that being said, make sure y'all like, share, hit that cash out button, support the channel. I appreciate everybody coming through, man. I really appreciate it, because it's hard to get people in, but y'all in here, we're gonna have some, we got these good topics and stuff. I'm not trying to really talk about what everybody else talking about, because it's enough people doing that. We need to come up with solutions. And I will say this: solution will be this: keep an eye on what your children are watching on these devices, on these TikTok, Instagram. You know what I'm saying? Should not be really on that stuff like that. We should not put so much into well, speaking for Atlanta, we party any damn way, so it ain't gonna stop me. I'm not a Republican, but it's not. Let's not forget the sexual freedom that sexual freedom thing came from liberals and Democrats. That's true. Democrats made it to where a teen can have an abortion. Okay. Yeah. Without the parents. Yeah, they did pass that bill. Yeah. Out there in DC was the first one, I think. That I don't get that, man. With these liberals, that's stupid. Like, I'm not really against abortion, but my thing is this, man. Like, that's crazy, man. They getting these kids. How a child gonna know what's in their best interest at 10, 11 years old and 12 years old? That don't make no sense to me. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? These are times we live in. You know, we got to see how everything play out. But anyway, y'all about to get about it. I appreciate y'all. See y'all next Tuesday. I'm still trying to get my Thursday podcast together. Just working on some things. I got my daughters here for the month, so got a lot of stuff going on. But I appreciate everybody coming in. I appreciate everybody liking and sharing this podcast, this broadcast. And that being said, I will see y'all on next Tuesday. And make sure y'all go to magazine. Make sure y'all follow me on Magazines Uncut Radio on Spotify and Anchor. And that being said, peace.